For the mojo. Terry's turn. Sharp inside the block. Raina Terry. She can absolutely scrape the ceiling.
So pretty. So Nutsara Tomcom held the block with the pop of her hands, the middle jump, and then right over. You see a nice
look.
That
5-set loss to Grand Rapids. And if you look at the statistics, the Fury had every right to win that game. They had more kills, more blocks, more digs, more assists than the Rise. But as has been the case throughout this season, the Fury just have had no luck in those 5-setters. That was a fifth 5-set loss they've suffered this season. One of those came in January to the Vibe. Off the scramble, it's Edmond over the block and down.
Against a Fury fast offense.
Here's a little Rapach, plays it in. Monserrat feeds Timmer, turns it down the line. Angel Perez had such praise for the rookie Pia Timmer, and I know that's echoed by Kayla Banworth. She has really stabilized things from the pin.
Coach Banworth said we would.
8 serving 4. Tomcom off the backside. Hens had the line covered. Jones throws it into the block. Sarame with the bump set. Great cross court by Rapach, but a great dig by Monserrat. Now it's Timmer stepping into it. And flying in from the 3-meter line, Lush. A great cover, though, from the back. And the Fury just swinging hard.
It's a little long.
Third team AVCA All-American for the Illini. Off the overpass, easy pickings for Aiko Jones.
Aiko Jones
early in set 1.
Nice job with an overpass. So Aiko Jones earning the start. Coach Banworth says she's our best blocker in the gym.
Yeah, it's really firmed up the block of the Vibe. Off the dig, it's Edmond. Has that slowed. Rapach turned back. They go backside to Terry down the line. Monserrat was there. Edmond hammers it through. Found the gap in the block. Great defense turning to a terminal swing from the MVP.
Marley Monserrat throwing up her hands and protecting the hand shot. Get the transition. Even with triple block, Leah Edmond putting it down.
6th overall pick this year. Out of Florida State. Good job by Sarama to slide underneath that one. And chop through for the point from Ramelsburg.
You know that baby's going to have some good volleyball technique with a mom like that.
She'll be working on her wrist set before she can walk. How about that up from Edmond? Hangs up high. Sarame, Tomcom, and Rapach trying for the cross. Lush this time. A layout by Hentz. Off speed, Edmond. She has it all working in the first.
Between Sarame and Tomcom, two of the best defenders for Fury, sitting back. That's the respect Edmond commands, and then dropping in the short shot, making the defense look.
Native of Carolina, Puerto Rico, with that jump top left-handed serve. Don't see too many of those. Lewis snaps it down, dug up by Sarame. And going soft is Lush. Enough to get in the morning wave at the Big South. Helped filled up the Georgia State Convocation Center, and another energetic and lively crowd here on this Sunday afternoon. Vibe trying to stretch the lead. Quick set, and it's Baccini pounding it down. They're trying to provide a spark. All they needed to do was stand put. Fury recycle off the block. Lewis, long, and the first set goes to the Vibe. Tomcom to serve, it's an overpass. And Lush chopped it down for his second straight point.
Great job on the service line. Strong delivery, and then Lush all over that overpass swing. Thankfully, this one, Monserrat's been doing a good job saving the tight ones, but this one just not enough he's ever seen, and such a compliment, him being a great setter for Puerto Rico. Yeah,
setter of the Puerto Rico national team. I would say as a discerning eye for setting talent. Rapach with the dig. And the block from the pin by Jones. That's what you get with Aiko Jones.
Aiko Jones did not want to get beat again on the line shot from Lush. Came all the way over, sealed it. This one with better penetration, closing that net off. Aiko Jones.
And you can see the thought process on that swing from Isabella Rapach. With the third highest point total in franchise history in that 5-set loss to the Rise at 28. Little pinball action on the Vibe side of the floor. And the block, Monserrat with Lewis. and it's a 6-4 Vibe lead.
You saw that ball was inside, and still Gillen tried to work back the line shot. Good scramble. Ricochet, keeping it alive. It's Aiko Jones on the send over. Great penetration finish.
In the wheelhouse of Aiko Jones. Or at least if you're kind of dialing up her strengths, that might not be on the front page, but so cut it loose from the service line, off the net. Vicini is there. Timmer, turned her body. What a sly shot by Timmer.
That was first so athletic on the pass. Vicini was coming all the way to a slide, got the bounce off the net, stuck a dime, and then change-up shot. Timmer dropping it right in front of the defender.
On Friday versus San Diego. Double-digit points for the second-year pro. Here is turn to run quick offense. Not a great first effort by Edmond. She just has to throw it over. And that is thumped. Abby Walker rising high, the rookie from Cincinnati.
Rivera did an excellent job going up with two hands instead of one on that slight overpass, saving the ball back, putting it down and away.
In the state. Center dump. Who else? Marley Monserrat took a little peek over the shoulder and knew she had the seam.
What I love about Monserrat, she's top 10 in hitting percentage in the league. Such a smart, clever setter, knows when to put it over in two.
Second team all PVF a year ago. A lot of folks thought the Vibe were the consensus favorites heading into the postseason last year, and maybe the one lingering question they have as a team in their chance to raise the trophy this year is their production and their consistent quality out of the middle. But if they're getting a rhythm now from McKenna Vicini and you pair her now with the rookie Corey Lewis, all of a sudden that middle's starting to look more and
too much fun in this match right now. Do you recognize the score? 22-10. Vibe's doing a lot right.
Yeah, including defense with Hentz on the cover ball, but the block might be a spark supplied. Janice Liao was there along with Gillen.
Gillen getting up on that line shot by Dixon. You saw the challenge. You recognize, we're going right for you. Getting that solo off.
And Dixon earns the side out.
See if they do it again.
Won't need it. Service here. Stamps his set 2 victory for the Vibe, 25-17. Another terrific crowd on hand at the Georgia State Convocation Center. They've had a lot to... And the first set of the third belongs to the Vibe. Tom come back in. And off the shoulder of Liao, but it gets over. Edmond blocked, trying to work on the inside hand, but it was turned aside by Liao.
I can't help but think ACC, SEC. So Liao played at Miami. You got Edmond at Kentucky. We've seen it. The close getting all the way over. Liao with the help on the block.
Yeah, that one. Liao puts it in. Trying to go for the slide, and Lewis found the angle.
And then drops it right in front of Liao, the serving middle for Fury. Such clever.
The recruiter is just being honest, but he told her, you'd be lucky to play Division II because of your height as a 5'7" outside. Well, she found a home first at Kansas, then at Arkansas, and now her second year in the league. Ray Potch. Good defense by the Vibe. Monserrat. It's Edmond swooping in. Lush covers the back. Ray Potch blocked. Monserrat dishes to Jones, taking a leap. And finally roofed by Timmer. Long rally owned by the Vibe.
A collision between Corey Lewis and Aiko Jones on that behind set. Good digs, good scramble with the one-hand save over. But wow, that last ball, you'll take a collision. Hey, you take a kill if you're Coach Banworth, just as long as nobody gets injured. You just love to see, and I was fortunate to be coached by an amazing person of Sally Kohemis. But that love of the game, you want to be contagious as you see Lush rip that through. It doesn't matter what happened in the first 2 sets. That passion for the game ignites the minute you step on the court, as you see with Lush.
Yeah, Lush, 10th year as a pro, but she can still get them down. Comcom serving short. Edmond cracks it. Good up by Cox. Kaylee Cox, the rookie from Mizzou in Western Kentucky, can't get underneath that one. Off the Jones block, and it's a Vibe side out.
purely owning the line shot. Aiko Jones has incredible vision. She sets up correctly, and then her vision is down on the attacker, recognizing the shot.
Quick to the pin. Edmond tries to go soft. Vime reload backside to Jones. Sarame diving. Cox had it measured, but had it blocked by Jones. She's starting to cast that shadow at the pin.
You know, we talk about Morgan Hens to like hit somewhere else. Aiko Jones is like, I have your line shot. That's how she's taking that line shot with authority. You'd love to see a little walk off back to her teammates like, guys, we're here for this.
It is amazing. The really strong blocking opposite. Vibe lead by 5 as that's crushed by Cox.
This is a good 1-2 punch matchup. Nutsara Tomcom likes to go fast. So does Cox on the outside. Pushing that with speed. Good side set delivery. Cox with the delivery. Pound.
Cox, whose sister Maddie played in the Sweet 16 on Friday for North Carolina State. There's a quick wrist by Mikaela White.
White comes up with so much power. Looks like she's going cross court and then turns that body with that long arm extension down the line. Nice high delivery down the line of Tomcom.
By you, Keeley. I'm impressed. 15-10 Vibe in the third. Off the back set. Slowed at the net. White got hands on it. Vicini swats it through.
Yes, note to self. No other language before you call him
And a
out.
franchise record 8th straight win. I'll try to tie the PVF all-time mark for longest win streak on Tuesday. She will elevate for the jump top serve down the line. Tamed by Lush. Blocked Edmond.
Fantastic job. You had Edmond with the setup in the perfect spot, allowing Vicini to get the close right on Lewis. Good read. What a disciplined block and Vibe.
And Leah Edmond has been a one-woman highlight reel today with her offense, her defense. Off the block touch, the Vibe gets forced. Spent 2024 with the Mojo. Tempo, Lewis. Vibe will reset off the block, and it's Lewis once more. Oh, that was filthy.
All the yeses right there in setting choice. If not getting the first one, Monterey was like, okay, I'm gonna try again. That's how you deliver confidence to a hitter. Go right back. Strong
to have hang time.
Yeah.
If you can make those mid-air adjustments. Lewis with a rip. After a 5-set defeat at Grand Rapids on Friday. And chasing a lot of set points here. White to close it out. Lush gets underneath it. Off the dig from Georgiadis. Monterey, White one more, throws it down. And the Vibe have a new franchise record 8-match win streak. White in the third set was on fire, and the Vibe continue to stay hot at home.